Alright, well, 5 minutes into the episode, good a time as any to actually start. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nostalgia Trip 2018, also known as Bionicle Heroes. In the last episode, we went into Avak's thing, and in this episode, we bought the canister locator, so now everything will be easier. Is there an option? No, there is not. So we can't disable it in new levels. So I guess we're just gonna be getting like all the canisters we can. Menacing Keep. Well. Oh, he's a big menacing boy. Not very bright. Not very quick either. But he's big and menacing. Alright. So first thing I'm going to talk about, as probably a lot of people know, this is such awesome music. I hate to sully it with a, kind of depressing topic, but oh well. It's just what the world is. Recently there was the same day as I recorded this, there was the vote on the EUCD or EUCR or whatever it was. I didn't get to the name of who was actually doing this. Well, I did, I just don't remember it. But, yeah, I went, oh, that's nice, there's little pluses. So there's the EU, it's like European Union copyright something, voted on this new copyright law for their country, or for their countries in Europe. And I looked at them, and pretty much instantly could see that A, they would do more harm than good, and B, it would take way too long for them to be realistically implemented, even if they did have a net positive upside. And so, for anyone who might be watching this who hasn't seen or heard anything regarding this, basically, I don't know about the majority of it. I haven't looked that deep into the majority of the articles. I just hope they're not like the rest of it. But Article 13 and Article 11 are what were causing the fuss. And I think this was a thing back in July, and then they got it stopped. Or yeah, people got it stopped, and but it didn't get truly stopped. It just kind of got put on hold, I think is the best way to put it. And that was unfortunate, because if it had just been closed then that would have been case closed, but unfortunately that's not how that works. So basically, Article 11 is a link tax. So basically, if you want to provide a link to like a news article or something, um, then you have to pay them. Now I can see why people would think that might be a decent idea. Oh yeah, quickly, this is just the room of bosses, which is why you do this one last, because then you see all the bosses in one big epic room, and it's awesome as hell. But what isn't awesome as hell is these new copyright things. And yeah, we've got link tax, which you pay if you want to link anything, and it's kind of super dumb, because the people who do news and stuff, I can't even get to that. They see it as a good thing because it's like, oh, more revenue for our shit. One sec. Whoop, I got turned around. Whoop. So yeah, there's that whole thing, which is, it's pretty simple, and that is already a bit of a nightmare. But, I mean, it's not the worst thing. Like, people could adapt, and news places might end up wanting to change it back when they realize that now, like, they're going to get less traffic because people will no longer be able to link anyone to their news articles. Yeah. It's like, oh, well, I was going to share this, but not if I have to pay money to share it, because that's how the internet works. I keep getting stuck on shit. Then Article 13 is in regard to, like, other, yeah, it's in regards to, like, wider forms of, or wider forms of copyright is the wrong way of putting that. It's basically, if you post anything, anywhere, no matter if it would be covered under, like, fair use or stuff, which is worth noting, these laws are in the EU, which doesn't have laws around fair use and stuff, which, I mean, come on, get on that. I mean, to be fair, I'm not sure if Canada does, but, I mean, I hope so. Yeah, it's like, they don't have, or, sorry, I didn't script this, so I'm literally just working through my words as I go. Which is not the easiest thing at all times. I need him to get that. Yeah, the back to the stupid thing. Basically, they want an algorithm that if anyone posts anything that they don't completely own at any point ever, they want to have a system that will just immediately check and take it offline. Which, I mean, first up, like, I like YouTube. Obviously, I make videos on it. I spend like 9 hours a day with some form of YouTube playing as I do things. So obviously I'm a fan. But the algorithm that demonetizes stuff, like, I've seen ads on videos that should not be monetized, and I've seen demonetized videos that had nothing that should make them demonetized. Which obviously it's a computer algorithm, there's going to be false positives, there's going to be stuff that doesn't, there's going to be errors and stuff. Because let's face it, it's a computer AI. You can teach it and you can teach it, but there's going to be a lot of wiggle room. And while we're at it, if they could fix the coding on the YouTube app for like smart TVs and stuff, that would be great, because it's specifically the search function. It's kind of annoying to use, in that I tab up to the search option and it sends me right back down. And that wasn't a problem before. Before it was just kind of laggy, or very laggy. Well, there's nothing there. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people coming out against the thing, and I've seen too many people coming out in support of it. And I mean, obviously, considering I've called it a stupid thing multiple times, I am quite clearly against it. Pretty completely. Run. Well, I got hero mode. I think I missed some stuff. Yeah, it is entirely possible I missed some stuff. And let's just do this. The yeah, the other thing is that the way the thing is worded right now, it kind of stop anyone from like doing anything creative online, like fan art, fan fiction, both the normal and the sexy kind. Like Let's Plays, like if you're hearing this, the one you're watching right now, those wouldn't be allowed to exist. I mean, without them being ridiculously like, I think a lot of larger figures would be able to get like approval and pay for licenses and stuff, but people like me and a lot of smaller channels that are popular, they would not be so lucky. And I know there's a lot of people who don't rely on YouTube, but I'm not someone who relies on YouTube. But point is, I could be, like, and there's a lot of people who actually are reliant on YouTube as like their primary source of income, and or the internet in general. And what the internet is it was put best by I think wasn't the CEO of YouTube, or it might have been the CEO of YouTube, but someone, and who did something at YouTube, said that the internet is a place where people can like just follow their passion and make a career out of it. And what these people want to do would shut that down in one country, which is ridiculous. It's also worth noting that multiple places have laws like that. And you know what those laws don't do? Is help the situation. Like a lot of small news organizations just get screwed. They can't, like, they don't get enough money. Alright, well, I obviously missed a few. Well, it's not below, so I guess I missed it. But yeah, I know that was kind of a downer thing to talk about throughout that episode, but I mean, it's just, it's stupid. It's the best way to put it, is that it is just plain stupid. Alright, so conclusion to my wild and rambling train of thought. The new EUCC, yes, EUCC, I believe that is it, the new EUCC laws are stupid. Hopefully in January, enough people come out against it that we can get that reversed. I mean, I don't believe that as of right now it would affect me, but I'm still going to look into ways that I could help, not allow that be a thing. Just because once it happens in one place, if it doesn't get stopped, other places are gonna follow suit, and that's not good for anyone. Also, regarding a mega episode, I haven't had the time to record it as of yet. I'll probably record it one of these next few nights, just because, it's an hour and a half, and, I won't be able to record it Friday or Saturday night. Sunday night I'll already record anyway. So, if I'm going to record it, it's going to be tomorrow night. So yeah, hopefully that wasn't too heavy an episode. But, doesn't matter how many people watch the video, it's still something that's important and needs to be talked about, and every little bit counts, right? So anyways, thank you everyone for watching this video. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like down below. Subscribe for more content. Leave a comment if you have an idea for something I should do, or just have something to say. I honestly welcome any comment that doesn't ask me to play with them, because I don't currently have the means of doing that, so it just is awkward. And I'll see you next time.